Hey, 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 hey. Look. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What else what we going on today? We have I will be making classic Caesar salad. Now, I made this salad about I want to say a year or so ago when I first made this salad. I don't think I've had it in a restaurant before. Where they actually brought out real Caesar dressing and actually made the real Caesar dressing. But I said I want to start making my own dressings. And I said, well, let me start with the Caesar salad. And when I made this, it was just, oh my God, just awesome. Like, when you start making your own dressings, you don't even want to buy the bottle stuff. We do that for convenience, but to be honest, it only takes a couple minutes to make your dressing. It does not take long, and you can make it on the spot. So if you're doing like meal prep for the week, you just prep the dressing the week of, it lasts for the week. The following week, you make your other dressing, okay? So these are refrigerator safe for about 5 to 7 days, okay? It has to be refrigerated though. I normally keep mine in a mason jar. Come on in, say hello. So we will be making that today. I have all fresh ingredients. I mostly shop at Aldi. That's just my store to go to. If I find myself going to another store, it's because Aldi doesn't carry it. And most of the time, it's things like the Dijon mustard. They don't have anchovies. And they don't have coarse black pepper. This is my choice of what I use, but you don't have to use it, okay? You do not have to use it. So first we're going to start off with the croissants. And the reason why is this will take a little time, but you want the croissants to kind of dry out as much as possible. And you can get up in the morning and set these out on your tray. You can cut them up real quick before you go to work. And get these prepared before you go to work. Let them sit out the whole day uncovered, okay? The more they dry out, the better. So this is a package of croissants. These might have came from Walmart maybe, but you can order them from most grocery stores, okay? So I just usually cut mine in half like this, and then just cut it in like almost bite-sized pieces. You can make them as big or as small as you want, okay? So we do this. But how's you all's week going? I kept saying today was Tuesday, but it's not. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Love Month. And happy Black History Month. I'm black, but I'm really black in the month of February, okay? That's why I'm wearing my Malcolm X, not my Malcolm X shirt. I'm gonna wear that later. Welcome my Martin Luther King shirt. We're gonna start off a little bit humble, and then we're gonna escalate it toward the end of the month. But how are you all doing today? I saw somebody today and they said, my Black Martha Stewart. That just made my day, okay? So I have a regular baking sheet here, and I'm going to put the croissants on here. And matter of fact, first, before you do that, you can dry them out also first. But we're gonna just do one thing real quick. We're going to throw them in a bowl. We're gonna drizzle just a little bit of olive oil. You just want to coat them just a little bit, only because you want the seasonings to stick. Okay. You're gonna do a little salt. Not too much. You can salt as much as you want. The thing about making your food at home is you can make it as salty or not as salty as you want. And that's really the downfall of eating out, is because most stuff have too much sodium and too much sugar. It's too much, okay, and all the extra stuff. So, could you have made these croutons at home? Absolutely, but even with cooking at home, you want things to be convenient. So, you're gonna spread these out on your baking sheet, and I'll show you in one moment how I do it. I'm not making a whole lot today because it's basically to teach you how to do it. I have some put away already. And you let these dry out as long as possible. Okay, the longer they dry out, the better, because they get crispy. And I'll show you in a moment how they look. Okay. I was gonna also show you all how to. I was gonna pair it with some salmon tonight, but we don't have time for that. We're just gonna do the Caesar salad, okay? So we're not gonna worry about this. And I bought a really big piece from Aldi today. And what I'll probably do is just cook that tomorrow and pair it with the Caesar salad. So this Caesar salad can be paired with any type of protein. I've had it with lamb. We just eat it with everything. Okay, so you can eat it with anything you want or just as a meal on its own. Okay, so we're gonna push that to the side. So the ingredients are lemon, 2 to 3 cloves of the garlic. I kind of go overboard on my garlic. I like it a lot. So instead of 2, I probably do end up doing 3 or 4. Okay. We have that. We have coarse brown pepper. We have black pepper. We have anchovies, which are filleted. You can get these at most grocery stores. Aldi does not have it, but you can find it usually for a great price at Tony's or somewhere. Sometimes they have them like 2 for $6. But they have some that are really high quality ones. You don't need those, okay? So I like the fillets. And to add a little more punch, I also get the paste, okay? I do use Grey Poupon Dijon. Just use whatever you feel you like, okay? We have extra virgin olive oil. We have fresh Parmesan cheese, and we have vegetable oil. So you actually use more vegetable oil than you use olive oil. The olive oil, you only use about 2 tablespoons, okay? And of course, the main ingredient, the romaine lettuce. Okay, so the romaine can be cut either in, I like to cut mine a little smaller, or you can keep it like in its wedges and just wash it like that. Okay. So first we will start off with the garlic. And I'll probably have my daughter next week monitor from another phone, so she can read off like comments or something, or tell me who's coming in, because I'm not really able to see that from this page. I usually go live from my regular page, but I am trying to get more notice on my business page, Nicole Black Home. I need Nicole Black Home to blow up. So that is why I'm I'm going live from here today. And I'll be going live from here most of the time when I'm doing like the organizing stuff and the cooking. So I'm trying to make this a routine for me. Trying to step out my comfort zone a little bit more. Going live to me is a whole lot easier than making videos. I really don't care for the videos too much. You might say, well, what's the difference? Going live is just so much easier. I don't have to keep stopping the camera. I could just keep going. So it's a lot more vulnerability going live, because if I mess up, you see it. It's not like any retakes or anything. But some things we do have coming up. So this is a part of my salad series. And I will be doing or featuring maybe about 5 salads this month. It's a short month. But I'll be featuring like 5 salads that will have all homemade salad dressings. Okay, one that I'm really excited about is the ranch dressing. And I think I'm also going to do one where I use my lemon vinaigrette. So those are exciting for me. Oh, and also I'm doing one like a Southwestern salad. Very, very good. With a spicy, it will be a spicy salad dressing. So that's gonna be fun. So you'll probably see me at least 2 times a week going live doing something. Okay, I'm gonna try to be in my home a lot more, showing you a lot of DIYs. I'm really big on deals and things like that. So you'll probably be seeing me go live doing that also. Macy's, Nordstrom, Target. I shop everywhere, y'all. I just like to shop. And also, one of my big passions is organization. I will be showing that a lot more. So I plan on starting classes for the organization, because it's one thing to know it, but then to also have the lingo that goes with it, and to be fully certified, so I can help people through the organization process, mainly because it's more deep. It's way deeper than what people perceive with organization, hoarding. It has everything, a lot to do with a lot of things. And so I want to help people through that, grief and things like that. Okay, so most of these dressings don't even call for garlic, but mine does. So this is my take on the classic Caesar salad. Okay, so we have the garlic in the bowl already. Okay, we're going to go with the fillets, and I like to just smash them up. You just smash them up so they look like this. And all of this can go in one bowl. Normally I'll throw it in a blender. Sometimes it can be a lot easier just to throw it in a blender because it's a lot of whisking. So we could do about 6 fillets, and I might just use the rest of this. It's about 3 more now. And so I'll just try to smash these as much as I can. Kind of hard to smash. I usually just chop them on the chopping board as fine as I can get them. And I may do that. But it is smashing. It's gone. So this is my mom's favorite salad. We were supposed to, so my intentions were to come on earlier around lunchtime and have her here with me talking and stuff. And we just eat this for lunch. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome. Happy Love Month and happy Black Month. How y'all doing today? So right now I am smashing out the anchovy fillets. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So, and I might chop it up a little bit finer. Okay, and then we have, look, if you have any allergies to eggs, this is not the recipe for you. This calls for egg yolks. Okay, if you have any allergies to eggs, if you have any health issues or anything like that where you can't really eat raw egg, this is not the recipe for you. Okay, I have not modified this, but there are many modifications out there that don't call for eggs. Okay, so you are going to break your egg and you're just going to separate it. You just need the egg yolk and not the whites. Okay, you can drop that in the bowl. Drop that in the bowl. You need like 3/4 tablespoon of Dijon. Do y'all remember that commercial? What was that commercial with the mustard when I was in the limo? That's throwback. That is throwback. What was that? What did they say? Where's my Grey Poupon or something? So look, at some point, I like to just freestyle this. I use about a teaspoon of anchovy paste. This is really a really rich dressing. Like I said before, if you do meal prep early in the week, this is a great way to, yes, where's my Grey Poupon? Girl, I'm gonna go look that on YouTube. This is a great way for you to prep your homemade salad dressing. You can do this early in the week and you make enough for the whole week and you're able to refrigerate it for the whole week. Okay, it's not shelf stable like the ones you pull off the shelf. It's not, because it's fresh. Okay, everything in here is fresh. Okay, so I'm gonna start. You can grate this stuff a lot finer than this. Okay, and I'm going to show you. So before we did our croutons, and once your croutons dry out, you put them, well, you put these on a baking sheet once you cut them up, and you let them dry out. I prefer to dry them out as long as you can because they get real crispy. Okay, so we're going to be like the talk shows on Good Morning America where they started for 2 minutes and then all of a sudden it's done. We're going to do that today, okay? We're going to do that. So then we do, this is a half a cup of vegetable oil. Use more vegetable oil than you use olive oil. I'm sorry. Let me put the olive oil in there first. The olive oil calls for 2 tablespoons. And then I'll post the recipe. I'll make sure this is up, the actual recipe. So you just do 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Okay, and you stir that in. The last thing we're gonna add is the vegetable oil, okay? And I also like lemon in mine. I also like to grill my lemon. To me, it makes it more, it just gives it a better flavor, okay? And salt to taste, okay? You can start off with as little salt as you need to. And then you can always add more later, okay? I'm always nervous with regular salt because, well, I'll be nervous with all salt. Because once you over salt it, it's just like, you gotta throw it away, okay? I like lemon in mine. So I'm gonna probably just do a half a lemon. Okay, and I also like to garnish it with lemon. And the reason why I'm rubbing it through my fingers is so I don't get any seeds in here, okay? So you're gonna stir this. And this is how it's looking now. Okay, this is how it's looking without the vegetable oil. And I actually could have got a better whisk. One moment. Okay. I went and got the heavy duty whisk. So you have that. And then you start to drizzle. Start to drizzle this in real slow. You want to make sure it's incorporated really, really, really good. Okay? And as you can see, it's thickening up like dressing. I'm telling y'all, once you start making your dressing, you will rarely buy any dressing off the shelves. Okay, we have homemade ranch dressing coming up. In this salad series, we have a spicy avocado dressing coming up. We have a lemon vinaigrette coming up in this series. So you all make sure you stay tuned. You prepare these salads with your favorite protein. You got lunch and you got dinner. Okay? And these things can be prepped so we won't have any excuses during the week, right, y'all? Because you know we will have one. On why we have to buy lunch. Okay? Or why we had to eat out. You can prep this stuff. Pick a day of the week which works best for you. For some people, Sunday is not the beginning of their week. Okay? Their 2 days off from work may be a different time. Whatever your day is to prep, that's when you do it. Okay? So we got all of these salads coming up. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so the dressing is complete. We're going to put the Parmesan in later. And what you do is, I like a dressed salad. My grandma taught me that. You dress your salad. We're not pouring dressing at the table. We dress it before it gets to the table. Okay? So that's what we're going to do now. And then we're going to add the Parmesan cheese. Okay, so we're going to get the romaine. And actually, I should have had this romaine prepped already. So I apologize about that, but you all can watch me do this. So I just get regular romaine hearts, and you can order them from, you know, from anywhere. Okay. Most grocery stores have romaine hearts. If you're not a fan of romaine, don't use romaine. If you would prefer kale, broccolini, use that. Okay. So we're going to just cut this up. I like to cut it like this. Okay. Now what you can also do to make it prettier, and I've done this also, is to serve it long like this too. Okay. So I just like to cut mine up. I'm not going to make too much because it's just me tonight. Me and my mom went so much today. We usually hang out on Wednesdays. It's our time to hang out and talk. For me to give her my prayer request for the week. Whatever it may be, okay? We go shop a little bit. So we went to a place called New Star. I believe that's Elmwood Park. And we just went in for regular Chinese food today. And then when we walked in, we're gonna wash this. Okay, make sure you wash your lettuce really good. Even when they tell you it's already washed, please wash it. Okay. And they say, well, do you want regular Chinese food or do you want hibachi? And I'm like, can we decide later? She's like, well, we have to sit you on a certain side of the... Oh, you all do? Good. So she said we have to sit you on a certain side of the restaurant. So we was like, well, we'll try the hibachi. We've never had it before. We've never had it. And it was a really, really nice experience. Now, when we go back, what we do know is they serve you so much food, one person can eat off the one serving. I said, oh, we bring the kids back. We order 2 meals. That's going to feed everybody. So we're going to do that next time because it was just so much. I brought home, from my meal alone, I was able to feed the kids dinner. Because they give you so much. They give you so much food. They kept putting stuff on our plate. I'm just like, it doesn't stop. So they have a lunch special. Have you all went during lunch before? They have a lunch special. You get your choice of meat. I'm putting the lettuce in the... This is a clean dish towel, okay? So kind of wring out. I don't have a salad spinner. I guess I'll invest me one now. But I just put it in the cloth and just squeeze as much as you can out. If you don't have a salad spinner, no worries. We gotta know how to go old school when we need to, okay? So, they have a lunch special, and I'm telling you, I'm just like, so our bill was it came out kind of high because they do give you like, it's like a 12 or 15% service charge. You have to try the hibachi. So I'm thinking, let me say this real low. I'm thinking we're going to take Yomi for our birthday next week. I was just like, this might be the perfect place because the kids never gone before. So I'm thinking we're going to do that. So, back. So they have a lunch special, and for under $20, you get soup, you get salad, you get soup, you get salad. We ordered tempura, the variety tempura. I love tempura. The only thing about them is it wasn't crunchy enough for me. So I probably won't order that again. So soup, salad. And then you get your main meal. So you get the fried rice, You get noodles plus your choice of meat, and you get a side of vegetables. And you get ice cream. I was like, girl, shut up. We coming back, girl. So we coming back. We are going back. It was nice. So, and you know, I'm not used to sitting at the dinner table with strangers, basically, but it's a nice way to get to know people. You know, we was talking like, y'all done this before? And they're like, no, this is our first time. So it was really nice. We really enjoyed ourselves today. So we're gonna start putting this salad together, okay? I want to start off with just a tad bit of dressing. Just start off with a little. You don't need a whole lot, okay? Just pace yourself, okay? That's the one thing about eating right is we can't drown the vegetables in salad dressing. We got to be able to see the lettuce, okay? So we're gonna put our lettuce in here. And while we're waiting on that, I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit more lemon and just a tad bit more salt, because we blackety black this month. And not because we want high blood pressure, don't get me wrong, but because we season everything, okay? And then we're going to grate us some cheese, okay? What he be telling you, girl? Yes, girl. You can't be drowning the dressing. I mean the salad. Okay? It's not a salad. It's not a salad no more. Okay? It is this picture circulating. It's like when black people order a salad. I gotta find that and I gotta post it for my salad series. So we're just gonna grate some Parmesan. Look, y'all know when y'all go to Olive Garden. Well, when I used to go to Olive Garden back in the day, that used to be my spot. It ain't my spot no more. And they tell you, well, tell me when. I love cheese. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. So you can actually get it finer than this. You can turn it around and get it finer. And that's actually better to get it finer. Yes, girl. We want to cut the calories wherever we can. Okay, so you're going to sprinkle that there. And then you're going to take your tongs. Let me get my tongs. And you're going to just gently just cover, fold. You're just going to gently fold it in there. Okay. Add a little bit more cheese if you want it. I want more. Okay. We're going to act like we cooked those croutons earlier. And we're going to put them on top. Okay, so this is how the salad looks. Okay, you get this salad, and this is what we call a dressed salad. This salad is already dressed. You don't need any more dressing normally. Okay, you want to make sure it gets on all the leaves. Okay, I'm gonna take mine. I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese. Because this is for me. And bam, you got your croutons. Now, once your croutons dry completely out, okay, these are not dried out, okay? I'll probably let those sit overnight. Put them in the oven for about 15 minutes or until golden brown on about 350, 375. Don't burn them. Don't burn them, okay? They do not not need to be in there long, okay? The bread is already cooked. You're just trying to crisp them, okay? And when I tell y'all, they are so good. You sprinkle it on your salad. And you try not to go too crazy because we are not trying to add a whole lot of carbs. Okay, we already getting it with the dressing. Okay, so try not to go crazy. You gotta eat in moderation. Okay, again, this is something you can prep. Okay, you can do this ahead of time. I want to make Caesar salad for Sunday dinner. Girl, order them croutons on Wednesday. Dry them boys out. Put them in the oven while you washing your face. In the morning, sit them back on the table. When you leave, come back home and put them in your container. You got one thing done. Okay? This can be prepped. This will hold for a long time because it's in a tightly sealed container. Okay? So, yes, this is the salad, y'all. And it's so good. So good. I like my lemon on mine. And so what I would do, if it was like, because this kind of reminds me of summer also, I would grill. Or what I would do is I would put my lemon up, I would cut it in half, put it over the fire. I would serve it up on little white plates for the family. I would cut this in half, grill it on the fire and the gas, and I would lay the lemon next to it so people can drizzle on it. The weight, see, when you add the lemon, you don't have to add more dressing, okay? Lemon is not adding no carbs. It's not adding no bad calories, okay? And also, when you add lemon is also a good way to replace salt, okay? So you don't have to go real heavy on the salt when you use lemon, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed this live. We will be back next week. I'm hoping next week it'll be more than one time. And I will be bringing you another salad. I'm thinking next week we're going to do the bacon ranch salad. Okay. The bacon wedge. Is it the bacon wedge salad with the homemade ranch dressing? And I will post what I will be having. I will also attach an Amazon grocery list like I did this last time on what you need and what you need to buy. That way you can be prepared and we can sit here and we can make these dressings together. Will these recipes be in my upcoming cookbook? No, they won't. But they will be on my blog, okay? The cookbook I'm working on right now is more of a family history. It's more my other brand is Spicy Yellow Kitchen, and salads are probably nowhere in there. So no, I haven't thought of any type of salad to put in that book. But these will be on my blog for access for you to use now. Okay? So I have the recipe posted on my page, Nicole Black Home. And I'll also be doing a blog on this Caesar salad and all the other salads coming up, okay? So this is something you can do in advance. If you are taking this to work, don't put the dressing on it, okay? You don't want it to wither. You don't want it to, you want to keep it crispy, okay? And a great way to keep your greens crispy is to put it in water in the refrigerator, which I don't normally do often. How can you access the blog? I can actually copy the link and put it here once we leave out, okay? It is no Nicole Black Home, NicoleBlackHome.GoDaddy sites, I believe .com. And I can post the link once we go. Okay, I'm really excited about this blog. This is my ultimate dream, you all, and it's just time to tackle it. Okay, I want to be a household name, and I want to be in my house talking to you all. Okay, so we about to make this happen. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, I am Nicole Black Home, from Nicole Black Home, here to make your life, your hustle and bustle easier. Okay, catch you all next time.